Yeah, so we're live. Welcome everyone to the Azure and AI Show. With me is Amy Diamond, MVP in SharePoint, and Amy has some stuff that he's going to
Yes.
show us today. And myself, Frank Falvey, MVP, MCT, and hopefully we might have Sarah Kong, the MCT lead. Sarah said she might drop in, so hopefully any MCTs that are watching or want to join us, that'd be great. Hopefully we'll keep an eye out for Sarah. So, Amy, do you want to share your screen with us?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. And I would like to present a new feature or web part in SharePoint, but is related to the Copilot. So let's try to share my screen. Share screen, entire screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
see
Can you
you
see my
there.
screen?
Yeah, we see your screen there now.
Okay. There's several ways to use Copilot. One is, as we know, the Copilot chat, where we can create an agent here, which is called an agent builder. So we can create it here. And then we can decide how to share the agent. Second way is to go through the Copilot Studio, which is a bit more advanced. But here we have the possibility to do some automations and to define which resources we want to connect the agent. If it can be also like a CRM or something like that, or it could be SharePoint or something else, and we can also decide where to publish it. The third option is actually to create an agent directly within a SharePoint site. So and we can see the icon anywhere here in on the site. This is if you have a Copilot 365 license, obviously. So people that don't have the license probably will not see it or will not be able to use it unless you activate the pay-as-you-go functionality that uh, lets people that don't have uh, a dedicated Copilot $30 license to to use it. Now, up until now, if you created an agent, just if you wanted to make to create an agent, you could go anywhere. Let's say mark some documents, and just you would have a create agent, and then you could um, put some instructions and more information, and they actually would appear once you create them under this icon. So as you can see here, I have multiple agents. Um, Now, when you create them, they're not approved. The site owner can approve it, and then it's accessible to all people in the site. But when you create actually an agent, it's like a regular file. So if I open this agent file, if it will open up, hopefully, um, it would open up like a new screen that actually shows um, the agent. Um, but this is not that nice. So, what exactly um, the new feature does is that you can go to a SharePoint page, and when you edit the page, you can actually look for a new web part which is under the section of AI. You also have the FAQ web part, but the agent link actually, if you add it, then you can add or present how you want to show it. If the layout is small, large, or medium, and you can choose the agents that are currently on your site. Actually, it might be not only on your site, it could be those that actually you have access. Um, so for instance, here I could choose this agent. It gives the name of the agent and it gives also the description. In this case, I did not change the description, so it takes the default. Um, and what actually happens is you just add it and just save it. And the idea is that instead of opening a new screen, it opens up the detailed screen on the right. So it's more just like an agent. So I'm just republishing this page. And when I click here, you see this opens up just like, so they don't need to, the users don't need to look for the agent. And so you just give a link and it opens up this um, sidebar where you can, for instance, put um, some info, ask a question, and the agent will give you some information. In this case, it's an IT help desk, and I asked my computer is broken, and it's linked to multiple documents that give some solution. So as you can see here, common computer problems to fix, and it gives the information. Now, what's nice is actually in addition to the agents that are created in the SharePoint site, um, a new functionality in the Copilot Studio was actually that you can now publish directly to a SharePoint site. So again, Copilot Studio agent, now you can publish to the SharePoint site. So what I'm showing here is actually um, I could also show the agent. So this expense reimbursement actually is an agent that was published from Copilot Studio to SharePoint. And then actually, if I go here, you see it's customized by Copilot Studio, but I can use it in a SharePoint site. I could also add it with this agent link. And the interesting thing is, if you try to edit it, once it would say you can only edit it in Copilot Studio. Now it's possible to edit it back, and it actually moves me to the Copilot Studio app where you can adjust it. So this is also something I noticed just today. And actually, this is interesting. Protected. No messages blocked during the fasting. This is something I haven't seen. Threat detection policies. This is interesting. I would like to check that later on. Um, Now, it doesn't give much customization. As you saw, I can change only the size of it. Hopefully, I could do more in future. But I think it just appeared on my tenant, which is like an early release. So for most people, it might not be even available, but hopefully it will roll out in future. As you can see, this is the small, medium, large. All you can do is to choose it and to choose if the title is available or not. But what is nice here, as I mentioned, is the experience where you click on a link and it actually opens the right screen, which is the users actually don't need to search more. So this is actually what I wanted to show. Um, yeah, it's mostly for people that use agents on SharePoint. If you're using the agents within the Copilot Studio or the chat, then it's less relevant. But it's very easy, as you saw, to create agent and to maintain it. So hopefully,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's kind of cool stuff. And it looks like there's something new every week, isn't it, Amy, on it?
Well, yeah, usually things tend to get released towards the end of the month, maybe beginning of the month, but it's all the time happening. What I recommend is, well, I actually find it through trial and error. I just use the system and then I see things show up. But if people want to plan it or see what's happening, they could use the um, Microsoft roadmap. Maybe I'll share it. Maybe it's
Yeah,
useful
sure.
for others. Uh, so if I go to Google and I write Microsoft roadmap, the first one that jumps in is the Microsoft roadmap, and here we can. They actually changed the interface, which is it looks much better. But here you can actually type in what you're looking for, or if you want to filter by some app. So I could, for instance, say I'm looking for, yeah, Copilot. Okay, if it finds it, it will filter, and now I could actually see all of the changes that are planned for this specific product, Microsoft Copilot. I can choose according to status, if it's in development, launched or rolled out, the phase. Sometimes it's in preview or targeted release. And there probably should be here also GA, general availability. You can choose what type of platform, and if it's GCC or DoD or something like that. And once you find what you want, you can open it, see a description, and actually you can see if it's when it should be available for preview availability and when should it be rolled out as GA. So this is one source that I use very much just to see what's coming up. As you see, this is like in a year time. So the second thing I do, and that's if you have access, then you can go to the admin center and under health, you will see message center, where here you can see all of the features that are planned to be installed on your tenant. Now, for this, you need probably some admin rights, but also
Amy,
here you could
could,
filter, I
could you
can
just
filter by,
could you have a look at the
sorry,
one there on your list? It says Power BI. What's the new thing for Power BI? You see, it's if you scroll down,
which one? This?
just scroll down there to Power BI.
But
Mhm.
I'll do it in a way that I can either write here what I want or I can choose the service from here. So let's look for Power BI. Okay. So you see all of the things and when's the last update. And now I can see a summary and I can see the message ID number, and I can see introduction, when will it happen, some how will it affect the organization, what should we be prepared. And sometimes I actually prefer, and I think Microsoft should add a screenshot for most of the things, because sometimes um, text is not that. If they could put a print screen, that would be perfect. So if I just go, let's say, I don't know, let's look for, SharePoint Online. So update to analytics. Hopefully you see here, there's a screenshot, and you can even open up it and see how it's going to look. In this case, it shows the analytics of the page. But this not every user will have. I think in the last session last week, we saw alternative site where anyone can do it. Oh, a site where it reflects either the message center or the admin center. So yeah, the message center. Um, but this gives lots of information, and actually there's things here where you can filter by relevance, if it's high or low, and there's also here status on your organization, and there's tags. So and one nice thing is actually you can sync this list to a planner, and then you can define which categories you want to move, and then you can control and so you can manage it. So this is a very interesting thing. So there's like a power automated thing that actually, as you can see here, you can choose a plan and select some buckets, and then it syncs the information. Let's say take a new create a new plan. Okay, it doesn't matter. But in general, you set up a plan. We could choose even one existing. And here you can choose all updates or major updates. And you could choose the categories you want. Maybe I don't want dynamics, but I do want SharePoint or something like that. And once I do it, um, I can choose how further back I want to bring the information. And once I'm done, it will actually run a flow, and then from in this planner I will get once in a while the updates that are done. So that helps to manage actually um, all of the amount of changes that exist. Um, okay, so I'll stop sharing and ah,
That
hi.
feature there, Amy, I actually never knew that actually existed. The roadmap.
No,
No?
it's really cool. The
Oh
problem
yeah.
is there's so many messages, and if you focus, let's say, only on one topic, then it's workable. But if you really want to go one by one, then you can make different buckets, and then say one bucket would be haven't checked it, then in review, and then the last packet would be, let's say, rolled out or approved by me, and then the company can do it. This saves
Okay.
you from exporting it, to Excel and do something. So it's worth using it if you're consistent and you work with it. But I've been
Yeah.
using it for a couple of years actually. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So Malik is after joining us there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Very good. We got a message from Dan to say he's still out about riding, so I'm not sure whether he'll join us or not. Anything new with you, or have you been doing anything?
Let me think. I've got a little bit of experience working with Copilot in Visual Studio.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty interesting. Um, I noticed that it does have like limited queries for the free version, but
Yeah,
it does a pretty good job. Does a pretty good job compared to like ChatGTP and some
yeah.
other ones.
And how
Is that
much
the
does it
GitHub?
cost?
Say that again, please.
Is that the GitHub Copilot?
Oh yes, GitHub. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Amy, you should have a free version because you're an MVP. Um, I
Are
didn't
the
get around to try it out now, but
Is the GitHub one the same as the Microsoft one? Because they have like the same Copilot in the name.
I'll just check. I'll open up my one there just to see. Um, I'll just share my screen there, and you can tell me if we got the right one. Just a second now.
Also, like I also use the Microsoft like SQL database, and then they actually have like the Microsoft Copilot in there too. I've been using that. It's pretty nice.
Okay, so it is it's Visual Studio, is it?
Yeah, Visual Studio. It should be purple sign. But I think they're discontinuing it, so it might not be there.
1 second.
I
I
think
think
it's not. I think it's not in the Office 365
no,
package.
no.
It's in.
It's Visual Studio, isn't it?
There's Visual
Well,
Studio and there's Visual Studio Code.
maybe Malik can show us how it looks.
Yeah, this one here, then I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of them. I use both of them.
Cool.
Yeah. How you doing, Dan?
Great. How are you?
Good, good, good.
Hey Dan.
Thanks for joining. Hey, Ami, Frank.
Good.
Hey, you look very sporty today.
I am. I'm riding around Indiana right now. So I have to head back to
What's the
Illinois.
temperature now?
It is probably about 80 out. It's nice. It's a little cooler than it was
Right.
for the earlier week.
80 is like 25, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Malik, I heard
Yeah, we
you've
don't.
had some record-breaking temperatures out in North Carolina.
Yeah,
Sounded
but
like really warm.
I don't feel it.
Okay,
But yeah,
just used to it.
yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Yeah, but you
Hey,
have probably climate control, air conditioning.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true too.
Well, I was last week in a place where it was almost 40 degrees. I don't know, it's probably
Wow,
120 or I don't know how much it is, but most of the
it's
time
hot.
we were in the water or so yeah, you don't feel it as much.
yeah. So, Dan, I don't know. Did you see my tiger?
Your tiger.
Yeah, Amy,
No, I think you
Amy.
put it in a NDA group
All right, right.
Oh,
in the WhatsApp.
Okay, so I'm just going to share you the actual site there, Amy. Right? It's
Okay.
So this is second now, and we'll just go to the home page. So this is, it's called Polo AI, POLLO.ai.
Okay.
And you can make loads of kind of stuff. They give you a kind of a free start off, you know, a few credits.
Cool.
And you can kind of upload a picture and you can create any of these things here, you know.
Nice.
I'm just going to send the one from my phone. Let's see, can I open it up for you? So they give you a few credits at the start to play around with to see if you like it. You can actually invite friends to join it, and they give you free credits as well. Second now, I'll show you. So I'll just share this one. 2 seconds now, guys. So you can go, there's down the left-hand side, there's all different projects and whatever, photo effects. You can do all these cartoony things, funny stuff. And just, I made one there with tiger there recently. I'm just trying to find that actual one about the tiger, but can't seem to find it.
Do they have a concept of like what you've created, or is it just like a gallery? That's cool.
Yeah. I'm just going to go back here now to see is it showing up. But I can go into, say, the home page that I created stuff, and my creations down here. So you can see this one here, look.
Oh, cool.
It's not
nice. That's awesome.
Made me a little bit slimmer. Got rid of my beer belly. But you can see it's something similar to me, like, but this is one with the tiger. It's a friend of mine. I just took his picture. And the picture I took was a still picture, and I made him move as well, you know?
Wow.
And
that's
this
amazing.
is,
I'll have to play around with this.
Do you see this, like? It's
very cool.
Yeah, and there's another friend of mine here.
I don't know if you noticed, but I found a new possibility in Teams. I think if you have premium, and I have premium, you remember, well, you can create an avatar, as you know, but you can also now in future create a meeting where you invite people to immersive experience. So up until now, you could just go to a meeting and then switch, but now you can send an invitation to people to join, like like a mesh experience. Frank, if you want, I could show it. It's really won't take too much time.
I'll stop sharing my screen, and now we have other people joining us. Stop sharing. Yeah, Amy, show us that there. Bimbola, hello, how are you?
Okay.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, hello.
Doing well. Hello. I'm doing well.
So
Hey
actually,
there.
Frank, I have
What's that, Amy?
yeah, I have two things to show if it's possible. So what I
Okay,
noticed
cool.
is if I'm in a chat, yeah,
Yeah,
let's say I'm with Alex with a chat, what I can do is actually to pin one of the posts, and as you see on top, it adds it, just like in WhatsApp. Um, Now it also should show it also on the right. Or if I pin a different chat, then it replaces it with the last one. But as you see here on the right, um, you see all of the pin posts. Now this can be on a one-to-one or it can be on a one-to-many. The same experience happens. And also, if I'm in a channel chat, I could do the same possibility. Actually, you see this is pinned, so I also see this icon. And if I open up this details, then you can see here the pinned posts. So this is something I noticed, and I just wanted to show both in a one-to-one or one-to-many and in a channel chat. What I wanted to show you regarding new possibilities, and I think it's only available if you have the premium teams. So if I go to what happened here, which user am I? Okay, should work. Okay, so I go to the calendar and I see here actually immersive event. Just to, if you remember, if I would just go to a regular meeting, I could actually I could go to view and choose immersive space, and this would bring me into the immersive space. The difference here is where I'm forcing everyone to go directly to the immersive event. So I do click on a new event, immersive event, and then I can set up uh, some things here, the title, the description, um, the event organizer or co-organizer. Here I can choose if it's a for your organization, public, or for groups. For some reason, it's grayed out for me. And you can here invite other people, and you can choose here already what type of immersive experience template you want to use. And actually, once you do this, there's here additional meeting options that you can set. But the idea is once you share it, people go directly to the event. So let's just leave it like this. And what else do I want to send? Say Alex. So I will click on save. Please fill out. Now I'm not sure how much people were using it up until now. You know, the whole immersive experience. But you know, they might use it in future. So I'm going to publish this. And now if I can take this and share it with the other people. So let's just, for instance, let's see where I am. So I
just knocked himself out. Bimbola, how's the MVP going for you? Lots of
It's going well.
congratulations. I saw on
Yeah.
your LinkedIn. Yeah. Amy, you got kicked out
Thank
there by
you.
Yeah, I kicked off myself.
yeah.
So I just complete this. I just want to show you the experience. Am I sharing now? Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna join this immersive meeting, and as you can see here, the idea is not to use your camera, but to use the the idea is to use your avatar instead. Now the interesting thing is it doesn't let you go in if it's too early. So it says the meeting starts in 10 minutes. But maybe I can adjust this. Let's see where I am. So I want to make it make it 40. Can I share it now? So let's try again. Open up. Okay, but the idea is you enter some environment of 3D where you can meet people and do events. But currently, I cannot do it because I set it to
Yeah. I say you just close that
a
window
later
and go
period.
in.
So
You should get it. Yeah. I'd say that was the link to the previous one that you opened there that time, Amy.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
might be, but shall I
Yeah.
try again?
So yeah, I think Dan Ray might
No,
have done one of
I
those.
think we can continue. Yeah, we can continue. I think.
Yeah, is it like everybody in the meeting then will be kind of put into the audience? That
Yeah,
kind of way.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You go into like the metaverse where you can search around the room. You can customize it, and
Okay. So like say if you were putting everybody in seats inside in a meeting or something like that.
yeah, there's you can have a template where you walk around, or you could have a template where you can be seated, but it's meant for interaction. So it's
Okay.
but you can
Cool.
also
Okay. So I was hoping Sarah Kong might join us, the MCT lead, but no sign of Sarah. I might just give her a message and see is there any.
Frank,
Yeah.
she told me that she was driving today.
Okay.
So I think this week was just timing of a trip or something. But she has interest and knows about it and knows
Yeah.
that this happens weekly. So that's all good.
Yeah. She did send me a message, or I kind of say just see can I find
but
it
maybe
there.
it would be better like to schedule with her something that is
Yeah.
available for her and us, and then it's not like dropping in or out, but more.
Yeah. So are you out on the bike then, or what? Are you?
Yeah. I'm biking around. I'm coming towards the Illinois border. So
Okay.
still out and
What
about.
type of bike are you? Are
What?
you a road bike or a mountain bike?
This is like more of a mountain bike. It's a fat tire electric.
Cool.
Oh,
So yeah.
electric, like
Yeah.
a e-bike. Yeah.
Yeah. Like an e-bike with almost car tire size tires on it. It's nice. It's been fun.
Yeah, we back here in Cork, we have a lot of these guys. They be doing deliveries for people from fast food places, and they have flying around on these bikes. They're like,
Right. Yeah, similar to that. And the wide tires really help with keeping the tire pressure. So I had to put air in them for the first time in probably, I don't know, probably 3 months. And we've had some really different temperatures. And I think the temperature change is what caused it to lose some of the tire pressure. Because normally I just get on and bike. I don't have to think about the tires, which is nice. The
very
thinner
good.
the tire, the more often you have to think about tire pressure, it seems.
But
Yeah, but
those,
if you have a flat tire,
Sure.
I think
This one?
the bike is quite heavy, isn't it?
It is. It's about a 40-pound bike.
you have a GPS tracker in that as well, then, have you, in case somebody decides to take off with it?
I need one of those. I have a lock for it, but that's about the only security.
Yeah, I hear some bad stories back here that people are going around with these angle grinders, cutting off the locks and heading off with these bikes that cost between $3,000 and $5,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a little upsetting.
it is. Yeah.
Take care.
Okay, then. Thank you for calling by. So I was just talking to a bit Bola there, new MVP. Last month, I think.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
last month,
Yeah.
July.
Tis great to see that.
What's
there's
your
a lot more.
specification? Your
Okay, it's,
category, is it Excel?
Yeah,
or-
it's Excel. M365 Excel.
Is there a lot of new things in Excel these days?
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any ones that you could share with us?
I know there's a new feature actually.
Yeah, there are new features in Excel. Basically, what I wanted to share with everyone is more like a platform that I came across that is really helpful. It's, Stellar Repair for Excel. I've used it and then just basically just share with everyone, anyone that has that issue. I'm sure Frank, you might have used it as well, right?
Yeah. So, do you want to share your screen
Can
and
you
show?
share?
Okay,
Yeah.
let me do that shortly.
So when you click on the top thing, you'll share entire screen, and then you click on the picture.
Yeah. Okay. Present. Okay, let me know when it's up.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
So when you go present, you'll get 3 options up on the top. So you click on entire screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done
I
that.
see it now. Yeah, we got you there now. We can
Yeah,
see
now.
it. Yeah.
It's up now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then. All right. So basically, what this tool does, what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the tool Stellar Repair for Excel. I've used it and I've seen how good it is for anyone that has issues with corrupted Excel files, or whether or not your files are not opening, or whether they are having formatting issues, whatever kind of issues you're having with your file, you can use the tool set to fix that very, very quickly. So let me just open that up. So I have a corrupt Excel file that I have here. I'm just going to open that so we can see what happens when that is opened. So this is the corrupt file I have, the corrupt sheet I have here. I'm trying to open that. So we can see this says Excel cannot open the file because the file format or file extension is not valid, and it's asking that we verify that the file has not been corrupt and that the file extension matches the format of the file. So most of the times when people want to open files, most people get this kind of issues when they're trying to open up files on Excel. So basically, what I'm going to do now is to try to fix that issue using the Stellar repair for Excel. So let me go back to fixing that PC. So for you, if you're seeing this and you just basically want to use the app and then you don't have it installed, you can go to Stellar repair for Excel. You can check on Google, you can find that there, or check my YouTube channel. You find the link over there. Just go there and then install the app.
Is that free? Is it free? Is it free?
Yeah, you have some free features, but there are some. Yeah, you have some free features. Yeah, I think I used something that happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is that you they have some free features that you can actually use there, but if you really need to download the corrupt file that has been fixed, if you want to download the fixed one, you need to have it subscribed to their payment subscriptions. I think they have about 3 different kinds of payment subscriptions that you can subscribe to. But if you just want to test this out to see if it's something that would work for you before getting to pay, then you can do that as well. Of course, you would see if it's something that would work for the kind of problem that you have wanting to fix on Excel. So that is all about that. Sorry, I hope I was able to answer your question.
Yeah, I don't know, Amy, did this company reach out to you as an MVP to give you the free? If you rate them, you know, if you test their software.
So they reached out to me. Now I've been able to open. This is what you get to see here. Of course, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Yeah, I really didn't know much about this platform prior to when I was reached out to. And then when I tried it out, I saw that it was something really valuable that a lot of people, in fact, I've had some mentees reach out to me about having issues like this coming up for them. And now that I basically know about it, it's something that would really help people. Like, it's fast. And then I love the user interface because it's really easy to work with. Now, let me go back to it and open it up so that we get to see what we have there.
Yeah, we could add the link in the show notes.
I was trying to install this. Okay. So I'm just going to close this. Okay, it's already running over here, so it would not come up. Let me just open that up. Okay, so we have this. This is the platform. This is where you get to insert your data. Whatever corrupt data you have, you can browse, find your data, and then put it up here. And then it gets to fix that for you. So let me just try to do something. I think my license on here is expired because I used it about 2 months ago. But then it's something really simple. If you want to work around this, you can just come here. You can find your data here. And then once that is done, you click on repair and then it does that. So let me just do that.
Okay.
So this is the corrupt data here. I would click on that. So it's coming up. We already have the data here. So this is the data. Now, next thing I want to do is that I want to repair this data. So I will just click on repair. Then it's scanning. We can, if you look just beneath, just below the log report over here. So this shows that our report is being fixed, and you can see that we have the repairing sheets. We have multiple sheets in that data. So it's trying to repair sheet by sheet. So that is just basically how to fix corrupt files that you might have when trying to work with Microsoft Excel, basically. So for me, like I said, my license got expired just a few months ago. So I'm just going to re-upgrade that so that I can continue to use this platform. I just want everyone, people out there, a lot of people have these issues, they have this problem, and they really don't know about this too. I just want people to know that it is possible to fix their corrupt Excel files that they have. So thank you. Do we have any questions?
I'll just see if anybody is asking any questions. Just a second. Okay, so Ronald Henry, I think it's best if you put the link on the screen. So I have put the link on the screen below. So it's www.stellarinfo.com. And as Bimbola said there is some free tools there. And I know myself, I used it, and it's very good for repairing corrupt hard drives as well. So if your machine is not booting and it says your hard drive is corrupt, you could take your hard drive out and use that particular software to repair your hard drive. Very good.
I have another question to you. Have you ever tested? I know there's a new feature in Excel that is supposed to be rolled out with a pivot chart, a pivot table, where it will be able to refresh automatically when you change data. It will, if you click that, it will be automatically updated.
Okay, to automate.
You don't need to refresh it manually, so it will do that. Have you tested it yet, or
No, not yet. But then there are other ways that one can actually do that as well if you want to do automation on Excel, right? So, well,
no, it's not automation. It's not. I think the new feature is just a setting where if you mark it, it will automatically, if you change something in the source, it will automatically update the pivot chart without.
Okay, I get that now.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that is rolling out, so you should check it. I think it's a great tip. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great one. I would look through that as well. Thank you.
So Amy, I remember you done a demonstration on the Excel on the Python one, which was very good. Have you used Python yet, Bimbola?
Yeah, I use Python as a data analyst.
Oh, right. So you know actually how to use the code in that as well.
Yeah, for data
analysis.
No, but now it's integrated through with the Copilot. When you do advanced analyst, then it starts doing the analysis with Python within Excel.
Yeah.
I'll just see, can I open it up there? Excel. Can you see my screen there? So,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Screen
this
is
is a free one that I use for it's called the Big Market data, and it's free to download from the internet if anybody wants to do it. So if you click on the Copilot up here, so
I think it's the advanced analyst is only on the desktop. So you need to open this file through the
true. Yeah, on your
local.
desktop, the app, Excel app.
well, you have to open it on the desktop. It won't work in the.
Yeah, on the web, it's I think it's not available. No, but you
Okay.
have the edit in local drive. So if on the right
I
you
have it
have
on.
the share and edit. Yeah.
Or you're saying just on this one, share and edit here, is it?
No. On the right, you have a share button, and then you have an edit button on the right. No, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
edit.
Yeah.
No. Choose the edit one, just above it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and open in the desktop. Now you should see it. Now, yeah. Here,
Okay.
get deeper analyst results using Python. 1,
This
2,
one here.
3.
No.
Yeah. And here you could do start. The think deeper is something different. You see the Python code in this area where you can tweak it. Yeah.
In the formula bar, yeah.
Yeah, so the code is expanding all the time as it's working through.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
It's doing that already.
So it's after making a different tab down the bottom, do you see? Analyst 2.
Have you run, Frank, this Excel through the analyst agent?
No.
It would be interesting.
We might keep that for next week. So, Abby.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
That's
okay.
So, yeah, we're kind of up on the hour there now. We kind of covered a good bit of stuff this week. And Bimbola, if you could get some more stuff to share with us, we'd be happy to have you come along.
No problem.
Maybe next week we might get Sarah Kong. She's the MCT lead to join us, hopefully. So I'm going to end the live show. People can stay on still for a couple of minutes. And we'll be back here again next week at the same time with a lot of Microsoft stuff, AI, Copilot, Excel. And Malik, you might have something to show us there on GitHub, Visual Studio, is it? Be great.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.